G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue our Eclipse series into episode 60. We're into the final countdown now, the final 10 days that could possibly be in this series. We're really into the home stretch. So like, if there was ever going to be a better time to really make some bad decisions, it's me, so it's all the time. But for everyone else, it will probably be right about now. And today, being day 60, tomorrow is Tradie Potato Day, so there's a little bit of time before then. But what I've done between the last episode and this episode, once again, I've reached for my super duper notepad of glory over here, and unlike last time when I sketched out a whole horde base so I could figure out what the hell I was trying to build, I've gone through and written down all of the skill points that I want to spend my skill points on, because it's finally time. After umming and ahhing and having bought it a long time ago, it is finally time for me to drink the green concoction of death and lose all of my skill points. So this is, it resets the skill points, okay? This is gonna do all sorts of damage to me. Oh, imagine that. Imagine having a drink that makes you forget everything you've ever learned. I mean, I know absinthe is basically that. Maybe that's why it's green. Oh, we're down to the green fairy, so now it is time for us to spend my skill points. Got 69 skill points available. Nice. What are we spending our points on actually? We've got, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be spending some points on like demo and looting. Really, that's all in perception. Some strength, or nothing in fortitude, actually, more importantly. But all the points I possibly can are going into agility. This is an agility playthrough after all, so gonna need to spend the points where I can. So let's get cracking on it. You need to be up to 5. You there need to be up to 3. This is why I go and plan it all ahead of time, because knowing me, I'll absolutely spend a point on something dumb by accident at some point. Then I'll be really mad at myself. So I was actually going to leave it with like 1 or 2 skill points left over, but I think instead, the one thing I've left out from my plan, I make a plan and immediately abandon it in true me fashion. I made a plan to have a point in Iron Gut, though, because I am normally slurping down mineral waters and red tea, I don't think that's nearly as important as it may have been before. It's probably still a good thing to have, but I'll come back to it another time, because what I'd rather spend the points on is another level, because 3 points, the last level of agility. Now in this box just here, I have some green specky boys. I could roll with all 4 sets on me, because like if I have that last set, then that's going to give me, if I'm wearing my ski goggles, then I now have 10 out of 10 agility, which means I can buy all of these things. I can max out archery, gunslinger, and deep cuts. Then when I'm wearing my ski goggles, I am like the biggest, baddest bastard cruising around the apocalypse. And I kind of like the idea of that, but I also like the idea of the NVGs and the looting gogs and the XP gogs, so I'm kind of on the fence about that one at the moment, but for the moment I don't need them at all. While I'm in here actually, let's take all these extra stacks of stuff that I have for no real reason. I might keep, no, I'll take you actually. I might keep like a full stack of each kind in here, because you never know when you might need some parts, but a lot of the stuff in here I'm just never going to bloody use. So I may as well take some with me and go and sell it to old matey Tradie Potato the next time it is a tradie day. My inventory system is kind of banana at the moment. There's shit everywhere. It's not going to any better by putting my sellables chest, because that's chock-a-block as well. It's going to be a big day at Tradies tomorrow. I've put those parts up into this box up here, because I assume that sellables box is about to get really overloaded. Oh, that's all sorted, nice and good. Yeah, I'll keep a whole stack of 9mm on me. How are we looking out here, by the way? We've got some iron pump away, and there as well. You're still making grenades. It probably, oh, actually, I'll probably take that. And to take all of you guys, there's so free up some space by putting you guys away properly in the box you need to be in. I've got all that gunpowder in there, so it's probably not a bad idea for me to start thinking about making myself some more ammo, some casings. I've got some tips and some casings there. Yeah, nah, nice. I'm not gonna hang around and stick my dick in some spiders to try and wait until I find that last pistol people, because we've just established it's never gonna bloody happen. I'd rather make myself 1,050 bullets out of there. There you go, get you pumping away. You do, oh, you don't have much brass left you in at all, actually, do you? Not a whole lot. I'll put some in and try and smelt it away. Gonna have to start thinking about smelting some money and try and get myself some more brass. I was going to put some steel crossbow bolts on the craft in there. It's going to take a while for them to be done, but I'll come back for them another day, I suppose, because now that I've got most of my life sorted out at home, it's time for me to head out into the big, wide, scary world and continue on with my adventure to explore a lot of the new POIs that we've been coming up against. And I've kind of earmarked one, well, a while ago, actually. I first called it out a very long time in the past, never actually got around to doing it, so now is the time I get to go and have a gander at it. Do you guys remember the plane crash just down to the south? It was crashed just next to the runway, and I flew over it, and I was like, huh, what an idiot. Imagine bending your plane, coming in the wrong direction to an airport, forgetting the fact there's probably all sorts of zombies and stuff cruising around eating the pilot as he did it. But I'd rather laugh at his misfortune than try to apply any sort of logic to it as to why that might have happened. But I want to go down there and have a cheeky squiz around the airport and see what's there. I want to check out the plane crash first. There might be something good there. I don't know what's going to be there. I don't know if it's going to be good loot, terrible loot, or no loot. I'm going to go there in my sweet murder bush outfit and see what I can come across. If I can't fight off zombies in my new and improved, upskilled version, well, then I guess Hornard's going to go to shit, isn't it? I suppose if I'm going to tease the dead pilot for his terrible flying skills because he crashed the plane, I should probably put my money where my proverbial mouth and joystick is and try and land my gyrocopter on the runway as well. Oh, thank God they put the lights out so I can actually see where it's going. There we go, landing on runway 3. There is a plane in the runway up just a little bit. Probably could have landed on the helipad, given it's probably more helicopter than plane, but whatever this will do. Let's just bonk it down right there. Smooth as fuck landing. If I was carrying any passengers around, they would have given me a rousing applause, and everyone who wasn't one of those Muppets would have looked at them very weirdly. I can hear footsteps somewhere. Someone is awake, someone is... Ah, I see you. I see you out there. Don't want to waste a bolt on you? Yeah, sure, what up? There we go. I like the new crossbow. I missed the old compy bow. It served me well. I enjoyed my time with the compy bow, but the crossbow just does have that extra, little bit of a lure. I'm enjoying using it again up over the fence. Let's go. Oh, g'day, mate. There's lots of zombarinis out here. Let's go check that plane crash first, though, and see what's stowed away in the cabin. Not a particularly glorious sight, is it? Definitely seen some better days. Anyone around? No, look. Oh, that's a buddy rabbit. There we go, got it. Probably didn't need to shoot so many rounds at him and wake up all the spider boys. Rabbits, spiders, zombies, oh my gosh. Oh, what a dingo as well. I'm sorry I didn't call you out. I heard it last second as well. I heard the gurgle and gargle of an alien coming up behind me, screaming in pain because it burns every time she even thinks about peeing. That's fine though, we're all right. Anyone else around? This is the problem with being a murder bush. Yes, it's great being all sneaky deaky and stuff, but as soon as I actually get myself into a predicament, I've got no protection. I'm wearing shrubbery to cover my decency, or lack thereof. If something goes awry, I'm gonna feel every last thing that the zombies try and give me. There's just a little bit of the plane missing, not too much though. I mean, who doesn't want to play with a skylight? That seems like a great idea. Ooh, some lockpicks and some brass. Thank you very much. Let's put you there and now keep 8. I have been shy on lockpicks for a while, but can we just admire the leg room of this place? Everyone's got a window assigned to them. There's some room to stretch your legs out, even put a garbage bin if you really wanted to. This is the kind of plane that they were flying in when it was still legal to smoke on planes. It's a dream. I heard it. Who's out there? I heard someone gurgling. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't know. But I want to break my way into the cockpit before I go checking out the bowels of the plane down there. Got anything good in there, buddy boy? Anything you're gonna break down and take home? I am just struggling today. I'm just struggling with the whole, like, forming words thing. I knew I heard someone. He's out in the airport. Look at him out there. Bud, it's all right. You're okay. There's a chicken out there too. I can murder all the forms of wildlife. Easy. I think I did hit him. I put him on the ground. There we go. Finished him off. Silence Dolce for the win. I fucking love the Silence Dolce. Oh, and a safe as well. Only a little one. No use using lockpicks. Let's just use the old bigger, badder, purpler lockpick. This will get me in just as fast. Loot and gogs are on. What you got for me? Tier 5 marksman rifle and a Terry. I'll scrap the Terry and take the rifle. I don't know what it is about me today. I feel like I'm on edge, like I'm nervous, like I have like sort of like a nervous anticipation for what's coming for me at some point. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm nervous about. I just feel on edge. It means I'm talking faster and freaking out more than I probably would otherwise. Just kind of all over the shop. I'm just a picture of freaking out for no bloody reason today. Let's just try and calm down a little bit, Josh. Just try and watch your breathing. Okay, break the plane apparently, and try not to jump to any conclusions. Yes, kill the zombies and all the wildlife that comes for you, but just try not to panic too much this time. So was there actually any zombies in the plane crash at all? I would have thought there was several people would have died when the plane hit the deck, but apparently everyone survived and ran away to get turned into zombies later on. Or is this zombie apocalypse the one where like, even if you're, I guess kind of like the Walking Dead kind of zombies, where even if you haven't been actively murdered by the zombies or bitten by a zombie, if you just die, you get turned into a zombie regardless. Doesn't matter what saliva is running through your veins. Too bad, so sad, you're gonna be gnawing on your friends in no time. Am I missing something here? I mean, it's a cool POI, it's a cool, like a plane crash is a cool thing to find, but there's not much in the way of stuff to loot, I suppose. Alright. Fair enough then. No whackers knackers. I'll head over to the airport then. I'll go where you failed to find. I'll go check out what all the hangars and stuff are doing over here. But this time, instead of tumbling away through the barbed wire and getting my shins caught up, that's a shovel. Why the hell did you change your item? There you go. I'll just go through the fence like that. That's way easier. Oh, g'day. I just saw you spawn in right there. Alright, fair enough. I've got my NVGs on, so I'm nice and sneaky silent wearing my shrubbery. Hit you. There we go. The machete's coming out to play once again. Oh, there's lots of zombies in here. I'm just going to work away from... Alright, I hear you gurgling. It's fine. It's 10 AM. It's fine. Just sleeping in, having a kip. It was a big night in the town last night. Going to work our way from the southern end up to the northern end of the runway. Oh, that's a big feral white over there, though. Maybe it's probably worthwhile me just going through, being sensible for a change, and just like... Oh, maybe just focusing on you guys first. Because apparently, you don't die even though I just put a stick of wood straight through the middle of your brainstem. There we go. Put you down. Take my bolt back. Didn't wake up all your friends because I ran away like the big, brave man that I'm definitely not. You've lost your head. I know I'm shooting. Ooh. Oh, I couldn't not. Old Man Potato didn't die from it. Fair enough, mate. You had a mine explode inside your nostril, but apparently you've had hay fever before, so you know what that feels like. Nice. There we go. Dip my chips in you. Well, I don't know what I'm going to turn into. I feel like dipping your chips in a a feral white is the equivalent of just like shelving a barrel of nuclear waste. It's probably not a great idea if you plan on living for more than 5 minutes. Oh, I'm glad I shot that miner. That was fun. There's nothing hiding out in the ceiling up the top, so I did break down the workbench there as well to grab some extra iron and mechanical parts because they make grenades, and we all know how I feel about grenades these days. Some nails, nah, don't need them. Check all the trash for any lockpicks. Scrap you because I'm not making pipe bombs anymore. Nerdy glasses, already got some, but cheese big ears. Alright, well I guess it's just like a couple of working stitch box and some garage storages. What have you got? Nothing good, and then absolutely nothing. Fair play to you, lad. Some repair kits, don't mind if I do. Ooh, some lockpicks and a tier 4 impact driver. What are we doing? What are you doing? You're doing 74 compared to 76? So you're better? Damn it, why is it all... I mean, at least I can sell you for some dollary doos, but why is it that whenever I find like a tier 3 or 4 something, the lower tiered items always seems to be better than the tier 4, and I don't really get that. Check the ground for some landmines again, because it was heckin' bloody fun last time. I wouldn't mind having another crack at blowing some zombies' minds. Doesn't look like it there's much at all. That's right, I'm still sneaky bloody deaky despite dipping my toes in what used to be the organs of that animal. Hit you. Yeah, no. Oh, did you not die? Okay, you did die. Nice. So this is the good thing about being a murder shrub, is that I can come over and just like stick my machete in everyone I like. I'm being super bloody sneaky quiet. No one even knows I'm here, except this old man apparently. Mate, you're bleeding out your asshole. Probably just like give it a rest. Hey, there you go, Shetty, finally. Shetty's only good for the one shot at the start. Probably should have switched over to the docile much more before I actually did. That's all right, we got through it. Definitely need that tier 6 Shetty goodness though. Not a whole lot in this hangar either. Check the bag, has you got something good. No, we'll scrap you for the extra little bits of iron. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, 46 gas, thank you very much. Not really much at all though. What do you give me? mechanical parts, electrical parts, and iron as well. Like I've got my impact driver to do all the lovely things for me. Garage storage, a wheel, and some bullets. Don't mind if I do. Anytime you want to just like line my pockets with a couple more things that go boom, I'm definitely all about it. Some more lockpicks and a tier 4 shovel. Are you gonna be better than my tier 5 for some reason? I highly doubt 104 compared to 88. So yeah, bloody nah, buckaroo. Anything you do? Nope, nothing. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get out of here and go on to the next one. I keep hearing what sounds like a wolf eating a zombie out here. I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know when. But every now and again, I hear like the grunt and the bark and the growl. And I like to imagine that a zombie's got a hold of like a zombie's groin and is dragging him along, making sure he hits every big rock with the backside of his head. It worries me that this says danger up on the wall. Like maybe raiding one of these gas barrels is gonna cause it to like, you know how sometimes like when you actually interact with a block, the game suddenly decides it wants to calculate the gravity and something will drop 6 inches and explode in your face? That's what I'm worried about here right now. What are you gonna give me? A washing machine. Probably not the ideal place to be doing your washing. There's probably some better spots along the journey you could stop off to wash the shit stains out of your underwear. I get that the world is scary, but you can do better than that. There's only a couple of places left. There's the OC hangar, a hangar down there, and the control tower. So checking that one first. No more lockpicks in there. No. Are you telling me there's no access to the control tower from the airfield? Uh-oh. Well, there's about to be, because someone's about to come find me outside. There's all bulletproof glass up there, so it might take them a hot minute to get to me. Look, I'm coming. Like Romeo and Juliet, our love is not allowed, and everyone will look at us weirdly, but I'm coming for you if you're coming for me. Oh, hey, mate. I love it when their heads stick through the door. I really bloody do. The door's unlocked, you pelican. There you go. See, you feel better about that now? I know how to pick him. Apparently everyone I catch the affection of has brains oozing out of their ears. I know he's a zombie, but I expect better than him. Let's make our way up and see what's up on the top floor. Not going too stealthy like. This is a nice kind of place, isn't it? Anything out here? Just the dunny. And well, no wonder the doors are open. Jeez, if you needed to pop a pill or something like that, you would never find it because it's stuck in the bloody drain of the sink underneath it. Sweet engineering there, fam. Oh, there's a box on the roof out there too. How did I not know that? Well, thank God I came all the way up to the tippy top to see what was going on so I can invest. Okay, apparently that's nice strong glass, not the easy glass I can get through. But I didn't come up here, I wouldn't know about those sneaky deaky boxes. Got your radar dish with... made out of trigger plates. That's really bloody clever. I like that. Well, the cabinets inside might be a little bit cooked, but that's a really nice idea. I appreciate that. What I don't appreciate is the fact I probably can't make that jump. Let's just, live every skater's worst dream and land ourselves on some barbed wire right on our nads. Not a particularly gracious approach, but hey, we got it done. For one piece of cloth. Fucking yippee-ki-yay, what a good get. I realize I have been saying a lot lately. I've been calling lots of things pelicans like all the bloody time, just because it feels nice to have that roll off your tongue, you know? When you're kind of mad at something, you're like, oh, you're really pissing me off. You call it a pelican, and you feel just a little bit better about it. Couldn't quite see your head, but I'm pretty sure I hit ya. Just gonna go the Dolce all the way, because Dolce life is best life. Right up your clacker. You now have 2 arseholes, dude. You can shit with the power of double efficiency. Anyone else in here? You're already dead. I'm pretty sure I've murdered everyone. Nice and efficient too. God, the Dolce's good fun. Bonds mate level 67, 1 skill point to spend. What could I spend it on? See, I could buy the final level of Parcel Master. I think the goal here at the moment, especially because now I've got level 9 agility, I might even save those skill points actually. If when I get back home, I'll slap on my ski goggles and start buying these. Because then when Horde Night comes along, I want to be using the XP gogs though, don't I? What's more important to me? Getting extra XP or being a better murder bush? I feel like that's fine, actually. I feel like I might just leave them there. How close am I to the next level of Demolitions Expert, actually? Level 7? Wow, that's rough. How about, yeah, bloody nah, mate, on that front? You know what? I'll just hold on to it, then. I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. I hadn't actually decided what I wanted to spend. Oh, another nail gun. Yippee-ki-yay. I hadn't decided what the next thing I wanted to spend my next skill point on was, so I guess I'll just hold on to it for a rainy day. It's not quite raining just yet, but I'm sure it will be soon. Open you up. What do we actually have out of this hangar? 15 bullets, a chainsaw, and an impact driver, and a bit of steel. Well, I'll just, like, scrap you and Scrap you. Got plenty of that stuff at home already. It's not really too concerned with holding on to those ones. Search the desk for nothing. Don't you worry. Keep on moving around. A couple of books I've already read. Come on. There's like 7 books left I've never found. That's all I want in the world. And you're just depriving me of that last little bit of satisfaction and gratification. I'm pining for it. I'm wanting it. I'm lusting for it. And you're just dangling the hopes and dreams in front of me and telling me to jog on. Into the last hangar now. Anyone big and scary that I have to deal with? I don't think so by the look of it. So let's just go back with our shetty machete and murder a bunch of Jeffs all willy-nilly like. Oh. That definitely looks like someone big and scary that I should definitely be paying more attention to. Oh, the big fucking fat cop here too. I didn't realize because he's put himself in a shopping trolley and I was like, yeah, that seems like an appropriate amount of meat to buy. Maybe for him, but not really for me. Didn't kill him. He's not dead yet. Show us your noggin. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Never mind. Wow, those things are hard to kill now. Freaking the white boy over there didn't even hear the ruckus that was going down 3 inches from the base of his earlobe. Not really complaining about that though. There we go. All right, turns out there wasn't much upstairs for him to realize anything with. If there was, it would have been slightly more solid than what it was. Once again, not a whole lot in here for me. Just some iron there. I'm not gonna bother breaking down those things I've got. I feel like I've got enough mechanical parts and forged iron and stuff now for me not really have to worry about breaking down every opportunity that I get. I'll take you, but not much else. Nothing else really around here. Right. Okay, I think we're done. I got you, yes. Got you, yes. Everything else there is already searched. Oh, there's one more hanger. I thought that was the last hanger. All right, turns out there's some more for me. What are you gonna hold? What kind of secrets are you gonna indulge me in and let me have my way with? Please tell me there's a landmine in here somewhere. I want there to be a landmine right in the middle of all of them, because if there was, that would just about make my life right now. The old double swing with the fire axe. I don't see any landmines. There are no landmines and I have no explosives. Maybe I just hang on. Yep, there's an alive guy here. He woke up just as I got closer, which is bloody rude. Sort you out, please. Can you die? Fuck you, tanky piece of shit. God damn it, stop charging at me. If I actually feel some pain, you're the worst Bond villain ever. Alright, I feel like that's most of them. So, I kind of just want to start spraying. Hey, shall we? Yeah, why not? It may not have been the most effective. Oh god, it wasn't the most effective way at all. It was actually a terrible bloody idea as it gets foggy outside. That was slightly better though. Penetrating rounds is always a good time. You've lost an arm. Now you've lost a leg. And now you're gonna lose your life. So all I learned out of that is that spraying bullets into a pile of zombies seems to work sometimes, but not all the time. Tier 5 steel axe and a repair kit. Well, what are you doing? 129 compared to 137, so mine's definitely better, but thank you for trying anyway. Let's just, I'll hold on to the repair kit for now. Actually, no real need or rush to use it just this very moment. Read the shotgun schematic. Cool. There's the mine that I need. I could put that down in the middle of all of them and then blown it up. Look, I could have gone like this, grabbed this one, gone over here to the pile of zombies, then sat back over here, all happy-dappy like, and gone boom. And obliterated all of them. If only. If only I had been brave enough to loot and raid before I was actually done with the clearing out the zombies part of the POI. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. My explosive dreams have been taken away from me for no fault of my own. Oh, is that why it's getting foggy? Because there's a whole raft of zombies coming my way? Like, fair enough then, I suppose. Hit you. Chelsea, sit down, please. Like, I'm fine with them just like hanging out the other side of the fence. That's no real concern of mine. If anything, I'm kind of glad I saw you guys now, because I would have been like balls deep in a hangar or something when you guys finally made it through the cyclone fencing. Missed it. Missed it. Can you just stand still for 2 moments? There we go. Is that it? That's everyone? Roaming horde done? All right, nice. Easy peasy. Man, I love this loadout right now. When I start a new series, I already know what the next series is going to be, by the way, but when I start a new series and I lose my Dolce, I'm going to be a sad boy. I'm really starting to fall in love with it, which happens all the time. You know, I just like force myself to use a new weapon and realize it's the fucking tits. That'll never happen with the stun button though. We all know the stun button's a worthless piece of crap. I raided the entire airfield, but I forgot to actually check the plane to see if that was going to do anything for me. That's just a random blade trap. Oh, I guess that's the prop. That kind of makes sense. You know, it's the prop on the front of the plane that makes it go brrr. Anything else around? Ouch. You're probably inviting some drama and some pain in your life if you name your plane Ouch. But hey, you know what? Fair play to you. Couple of bags, nothing at the back. All right, fair enough then. Just going through people's luggage, don't mind me. Probably in a little bit of poor form if people are now pretty squishy under your feet, but you're rustling through their luggages anyway. They might be haunting. You know, they're floating around the outside of the plane like, oi! Get out of me privates, you dick bag. I promise that shit's just baking powder. Don't ask me any questions. That's why I'm taking some shady ass airline called Ouch. But alright, fair enough. Let's, after, you know, insulting the dead and other people's piloting skills, let's take back into the skies. God, we've done a lot around here, haven't we? I want to go check out some more of this town down here at some point and see what's going on. There's a derpo down south as well. I'm really enjoying this world. Let's just try and get up before we ram into the cockpit over here. Up you go. Not great. Not great by me. I definitely have had some more graceful flights in my time. I might have been okay if I didn't just... Oh, g'day mate, what have you been doing? I murdered all of your friends. Oh. I think you foresaw that going differently, didn't you, bud? Well, I'll dip my chips right into the stump that used to hold your head. Not great. You were running at me, charging at me. That was your moment. You were excited. Like, this is it. This is what I trained for. And you copped a 44 straight through the old melon. Not your best effort. Not your bloody best effort, but it was your last effort. But yeah, I've probably been okay getting up and around this plane if I didn't clip some of that concrete garbage on the ground first. I hit it with the tail, which put my nose down. That was kind of all she wrote about it. Oh, well... Goodbye airfield, goodbye aeroplane crash. It was fun to see what was inside you. Even though it was nothing, I relate to that. I might be an empty piece of garbage. You're an empty piece of garbage. So, I don't know, let's meet up for coffee sometime. I've just flown a little bit south of the runway. You can see it behind me over there. I reckon this is the place I should raid next. There's a bloody nuclear missile silo, or no, silo I suppose, because it's like above ground. What would you call that? A missile platform, I suppose? I don't know. My military jargon or lingo or whatever you want to call it probably isn't up to scratch. But I reckon that's where I should raid next. Although what I was kind of thinking, there's some more town out this way with some Andes in the distance. Maybe there's like a sneaky deaky, like shorter raid that I can go on. Like I've still got a fair amount of time left in the day. I'm not too far from home. And my thirst for loot is never ever quenched. So if I can find something sneaky deaky that might, oh, there's an Isaiah down there as well, that might draw my attention. I might go on a sneaky raid just to kind of cap off the day. What is that place? There's a barn down there. There's like a silo barn that's got the hidden stash in it. There's the tradie masquerades as well. Oh, this is next to the P.O that tried to kill me that time. I remember that. I remember that. But this farm down here, it's got like dirt jumps built into the crop field out the back. It's not a farm I've recognized seen before. Is it part of like the compo pack, or is it a part of vanilla that I've never really seen? It's always kind of an option. I don't know. I want to get inside and have a bit of a gander about. Well, it's probably not something harmless given there's bloody landmines all around the place. So it's trying to wake anybody up. The landmines aren't really a threat to me, but if someone wakes up and tickles them with their nutsack, my nutsack will go down with it as well. Oh wow, there's like a whole thing underneath here. Oh, Jesus Christ. G'day, mate. How you doing? Catch you later. Thank you for the XP. Ow! Shit! Uh-oh. It's a snake. I thought it was gonna be like a zombie or something, and I was running away very briskly into the minefield. There we go. Put him down. Didn't have much more room to back up into. Turns out they're not just growing corn in Kansas. Turns out they're growing missiles as well. What is it with this place? I know I headed south. I knew there'd be missiles around some of the places, but this is getting a little bit excessive when every 3 feet you're stumbling across another nuclear disaster waiting to happen. I might just like mark this one. I'll go save waypoint. I'll go like that one and go nuke farm like that one. Where would that, is that the rocket launch pad there? It looks like it is. We'll go here. We'll mark that one. We'll go rocket pad. Maybe it's not like, maybe that's not an ICBM. If I can remember how to breathe. Maybe that's just like a space rocket, you know, the rocket that goes up and carries people into orbit rather than ordnance. Is there anything else around that I want to go have a look at? Oh, there's also the Isaiah as well, which was like that one there. We'll save that. We'll go this one, and it's called an Isaiah. I saw it written on the side of the building. Nice. I might go raid one of those at some point. Looks like a pretty big POI though. Might take me a fair while to get through. Tier 3 fetch. Well, I'm already out here, so I might go have a quick little, just like peel my eyes over that way and see what it is. It's not too late in the day yet to not do another raid. I was going to do like a farm raid, but now I know what's underneath. It looks like a much bigger job than I've got time to handle. Even though I am talking awfully quickly still, I mean, when am I ever not talking quickly? I have managed to calm myself down just a little bit. The panic that set in not long ago has subsided somewhat. I can actually kind of get, look, there's another nuke farm just next to this place. So I can actually form a couple of coherent thoughts every now and again. What is this place? Doesn't look like it's too big of a job. Although I don't know where the marker's gonna be. Oh, there it is out there. Okay, fair enough. Let's just try and keep ourselves up in the sky a little bit. Don't touch down just yet. Just hover up just above it. Do you reckon I've got time? It is a tier 3 though. Nah, it's getting a bit late now. I think I should probably just head home and make sure my ammo production is first and foremost on my mind. Oh, there's another one of those dickbag bloody POIs who want to try to kill me out here. Actually, it's on the same level as the other one was. I know that's chock-a-block full of loots. And I can't see... Did you spawn anything up the very top? Is it the same one as the one I was in before? It looks like it is. Yeah, it definitely is. I want to fly up into the sky and see if I can find the other half of you. Because if you're actually like a legitimate one, like unlike the other one, if all of your POI is down underground, then maybe I'll have a sneaky gander through you later on and see what I missed the last time around. I'm directly above it now and I cannot see. There's nothing up in the sky. So maybe that one's a full one. Maybe that one isn't going to collapse underneath me and send me to my death. If I do go raiding in there though, I'll make sure I have my oh shit drops well and truly entrenched into my hotbar just in case the worst happens. So that's kind of next to that other tier 3 fetch quest that I've got, which is for Trade Potato over there. It's also Trade Potato there tomorrow, so maybe not a bad shout since I'll be down here anyway. I do want to go raid that bloody space platform though, the rocket platform just there. There's so many things that like a bee's dick of each other that I want to go have a look through. How do I decide what to do first? Look at me being like a responsible adult. Or maybe I'm just getting old now, coming home at a reasonable hour, not spending the entire night, out on the town doing unseemly things. Or you guys can go away. I'll take all of you and bang you in there as well. My sneaky deaky easy access dump chests. You guys are still pumping away. Lots in there. Oh, lots more gunpowder. I've got so much freaking gunpowder. Nice. Take all of these things and I'll grab all of you as well. How are you looking? I did just bring home actually a bunch of brass, and I was even trying to be a good little lad. And did I press the right button? I did press the right button. Okay, we're fine. That's a lot of ammo. I should probably take a lot of that stuff downstairs to my horde base. But I brought back a lot of brass in like its original form, so I wasn't losing like the 20% or whatever it is by scrapping it down. This way I'll get the maximum amount of brass I possibly can. So you can have those. There you go. There's some fuel in your fire. Go on, baby, light my fire. That's going to take some time, but that's all right. Put you... Damn it. I always put it into here, thinking it's my inventory when it's actually not. Put you away. Can't put anything else in there. You can go in there too. Nice. Let's get all my stuff dumped away and put away where they should be going. And then we can start focusing on what we need to make next. So the part that I'm missing is more casings. That's why I'm forging some more brass. So let's go casings and make... Sure, 291 of you. You're going to need some more fuel. There you go. That's just about perfect, but I'll come back for you more in a little bit. That wasn't what I wanted to say, but sure, whatever. It almost made sense. I need to get rid of this shotgun ammo. It actually serves no purpose. Not annoyingly, shotguns by themselves are fucking phenomenal, and I love them to the point where I don't really use them anymore because they're just too freaking good. Kind of like the killing corridor. It takes like the fun out of the game if you're just a walking, talking, shotgun firing god. So I need to get rid of all these shotgun rounds. They're worth a little bit of money. Probably gonna sell them. Let's take you guys and just like everything I can. Actually, it's gonna match up to that. Let's take you, all of you guys as well. Those grenades. Don't need a dynamite because that'll destroy all of my hard work. Let's take all of this stuff downstairs. I also need to, while I'm here as well, grab you, and make myself a storage box. But I do need another box downstairs as well. Back you go. Nice. There is the night change. The sun just, or moon, whatever, just like flopped on down over the horizon over there. Let's get down and get this all sorted out. We can leave those forges pumping away. That's not a massive issue right just yet. Let's got my everyday box, my explosive box, and my horde base box. So you can have all of that. I will take my explosives back, please. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. You go back in there. There we go. Is that kind of everything? I think it should be. This box annoys me because this box is just a jumble of garbage and I hate it so much. You guys go in there, please. That is a fair whack of explosives. There's more upstairs as well. But if I'm just rolling like 3, maybe 4 grenades at a time into the pit downstairs and then a pipe bomb to set it off, or just a 4th grenade with the pin pulled, then that should kill whatever is down there pretty reasonably well, I think. The blade traps are gone because they were worthless anyway. Am I missing anything else through here? Anna's been repaired. There's some more ammo and shit around. In fact, did I ever? I don't think I did. I might go do that now. I don't think I ever actually upgraded that last little wedge tip up to steel. In fact, I didn't even put it down. What? I could have sworn that I did. Alright, fair enough then. Guess I'm going back upstairs to get myself 1 bloody rebar frame. Oh, then I have to wait for it to set again. Oh, why didn't I do that earlier? Damn it me. I'm annoyed that it took me so long to finally get here and do this. I should have done this a long time ago. In you go. Upgrade you. Now wait 8 years for you to sort your life out. Oh, actually, while I'm down here, in fact, I might need some more iron because someone a lot smarter than me, which is not a very high bar to try and overcome, but they definitely were, suggested that I should make myself a hatch in that pit so that I inevitably get myself stuck down there again. I'll have a way to get out. 40 of you. I'll probably just take some more so I can upgrade just that little bit. Doesn't have to be like a vault hatch. That's fine. And like, I know the iron hatch is particularly strong on throwing explosives down there, so it's probably going to get broken, but I feel like if I upgraded it a couple of times, it might stand up to it a little bit better than otherwise. Let's grab you and just like stick you right onto the wall. Which way is the right way? So the small square needs to be on the outer left, so that should be that way, which means it goes up like that, so I can go like this, up, and out. Nice, perfect. I'm so very sorry, I've forgotten whose username it was who suggested that. I think a couple of people did, but there's one in particular that I noticed. There we go. So thank you for the suggestion. A very bloody good suggestion. I don't think zombies will be able to use that to get up and out. Plus it is on the back side, so I doubt they can really get their little toesies caught up on there. But you don't even need to open it. You can just hop, skip, and jump out of there easy as you like. Alright, that works for me. Never bloody mind it. What I do want to do while I'm here, I just noticed it. Put you there, jump up to here and go bonk, bonk, and bonk. Nice and protected. Good. That looks so much better now that all of that's gone out of the way. In fact, I might even just take all the shotgun shells and just like bang you guys into this one to get out of my face. Oh, I did now go back downstairs actually. I forgot that I brought that back up with me. That was silly. Probably some more concrete go back down there as well. So those things that go back down to the horde base, that's fine. Some extra ammo, not bad by me. You're fine in there. How you doing? You still making good things? Yes, you are. Don't have a lot of brass though. Brass is definitely starting to be... You know what? You know what? I've got all the fucking dollaroos in the world. Let's just do it. Let's just bite that proverbial bullet. Like that and like that. There you go. There we go. That's the brass. That's the ticket. That's what I was after. You can go back in there for a rainy day. Casings. Sure, why not? You're gonna need some more fuel in the fire. Off you go. Cool bananas. Oh, that's the other thing I was supposed to be doing. You, whole bunch of iron, and whole bunch of iron. Combine that with a whole fucking lot of gunpowder. Holy shit, that's a lot of gunpowder. Mechanical parts. And springs was the other one, wasn't it? I think. So, oh, I was gonna say, am I out of springs? I wouldn't thought I would be. Jesus Christ. Grenades. No, grenades. There you go. Make all of those. 92 of them. That'll do for me. So now I've got everything else that I need. I just need lots of springs. Easy peasy. It occurs to me as well though, just by the way, that I used a whole lot of iron to make those grenades just then. What is it, 4 per pop? That's pretty freaking expensive, but probably justifiable in the end. You're still cooking away. Good, so I think I've got myself pretty well set up for the impending horde. I really think I do. What have we got? Got that extra skill point there, just waiting for things. I want to spend that. I want to go put my ski goggles on to spend a point onto these things, but I'm rolling with different goggles all the time. I think it's probably more worthwhile for me to probably wait until I can spend. So I have like 6 skill points really. 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. So another 5 more levels should do it. Because I have all those bonuses regardless of what specs I'm currently ogling my ogles through. But I'm going to have to go and ogle those things and go check out that space rocket or whatever it bloody is in the next episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.